Hey, what's up everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we're going to revisit a set we have not gone back to in a minute, and that is March of the Machine. Today we're going to do a collector box battle. For those of you who are not familiar how this thing is going to work, we're going to open this thing up. We have 4 participants. Each one is going to get 3 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up all the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics and all the multiverse legends, I guess in this case, as well. And at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value are each going to get 1 additional collector pack of foundations. We're going to set those off to the side here. In the event of a tie, we'll take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker, the highest mana value rare as the second tiebreaker, and if we need a third tiebreaker, then we'll go down the line with the highest mana value rare until there is a tie. No more. So I think March of the Machine, I don't know, I think like there's, especially like with Aftermath following suit, I almost feel like this story arc has a little bit of like a, it feels like a little bit, I don't want to say tainted. It just doesn't, like, it doesn't have like a long-lasting positive impact on, I think, as far as like how we remember this block of sets. We did an all will be one set box recently, and that was pretty cool. Like, that was fun to revisit. But I think with Aftermath following suit, it also kind of left MoM with a not so great like taste in people's mouths. All right, here we go. 3 for David Finko. But I will say, some of the multiverse legends, 3 for JB, 3 for Daniel B, and then 3 for Down Home. Some of the multiverse legends have recovered. There is also the possibility of serial numbered cards in this. There's a lot of them, in fact, because each one of the multiverse legends, I think, got a serial numbered treatment, numbered to 500. So there are quite a few out there. In the base set itself, I think Fairy Mastermind, which is a rare, is like now like a $25 base card. So this set has some life to it. It's not like I don't think it's an all-star, but I think it's a really good set. Now, I didn't love it when I was opening it originally, I'll be honest. Okay, here we go. David F., you start us off. All right, we'll skip past the commons and uncommons. We, of course, got battles from this set as well. So we have an Inga and Isika. Got a lot of these team-up cards in this set, right? Because we're fighting the Phyrexians across the multiverses. That's a 4. Sunfall. Hey, there's a good rare as well. Obviously, still very, very heavily played. That is a 5. Infernal Sovereign, which is a 6. That's a commander slot card. Rada Coalition Warlord. That is an uncommon. Stained Glass Rada, though. Finn the Fangbearer, that time in the foil etched treatment as an uncommon. Elspeth's Talent as a 4. And then conclude with a, Grim Grim. Grim Grim Corpse Reborn is back there in that last slot. That is a mythic. Multiverse mythic. Okay, so we have ourselves a 5 from Grim Grim. Elspeth's Talent's for 4. That's a 9 plus 6, 15, 20, 24, 5, 9, 15, 20, 24. 24 for David F. All right. As I mentioned, I think Fairy Mastermind is now the most valuable card in the actual base set itself. I think the base copy of Fairy Mastermind is like $24. JB, you're up next. Still have Itali. You still have, what is it, the Shattered Ozolith or whatever it is. It's like there's Urabrask, there's Shield Rid. So there are some good cards in the actual base set. It's definitely, I mean, Itali was a hit right off the bat, but now you have some other cards that are making a name for themselves as well and kind of pulling up the set in addition to the Multiverse Legends. Okay, here we go. JB, your turn. You're going to start off with a Yargle and Moltani. That is a 6. 18, 6 for 6 mana. What a world. What a time. Hey, Heliod. Heliod's kind of cool. That is Heliod, the Radiant Dawn. That is a 4 for mana value. Heliod does have a backside as well, the Warped Eclipse. Pretty cool. Hedron Detonator as the commander slot card. There's a couple of impactful commander slot cards as well. This one's a 3 for mana value. Then we have Firja as an uncommon, and then an uncommon Daxos. Then we got a rare. It is Ancient Imperiosaur. Big old beefy 7. Card's pretty fun as well. I think this card's still pretty fun. That's a 7. And then we conclude with a Lathiel, the Bounteous Dawn in that back slot there. Okay, so we have ourselves a 4 plus 7, that's an 11. 14, 18 plus 6, 24 also. Let me write that down. There's a 24, and I'm just going to double count. So 4 plus 7, 11, 14, 18, plus 6, 24. Yeah, not bad. I don't know what to put on top, so I'll just leave Lathiel there. Okay, Daniel B., you're up next. Cut a pair of 24s to start. Would be hot to hit a serial numbered card, though, huh? There is that. All right, here we go. Pelucranos as a 3. Pelucranos still pretty good. 3, 4, 4, 5 reach, and then you can transform it for 6 plus a Phyrexian mana. Transforms into the Engine of Ruin. All right, so next we have Glissa. That is a 5 for mana. So Pelucranos was a 3. And then Glissa is a 5. Path of the Ghost Hunter. That is a 2. We don't count the X. All right, into our couple of uncommons here. Timuret. Into Rada. Next we have C Double. C Double's kind of a cool card as well. Maybe a little underplayed. All right, that is a 4. And we can include with a Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. All right, beautiful Thalia back there. So we have ourselves a 2 plus 4, that's 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 5, 13, and 16. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 13, 16. Seems to be on the lower side. Okay, Down Home, you are up next. There's, of course, is there Halo foils? Is that the other thing that I'm thinking of? That there's Halo foils in this set? Feels like a thing. I think Halo foils were. It's been a while. Like I said, I think it's been. I haven't opened up this in a very long time. Complete the Circuit is a 6 4 mana value. That's our first pack foil rare. Inga Asika. Again, this time in the Kaldheim treatment frame. Liliana's Talent. That is a 2. Into our uncommons now, we have Yuri, Master of the Review. Oh, yep, and there's a Halo foil. That's a Halo foil uncommon, Valduk, Keeper of the Flame. Into another Inga Nasika, because why not? That's our third one of the box. And then conclude with that is an Obosh, the Prey Piercer, so it's one of our companions. I remember the companions in this. Seeing if it's not Halo foil. Okay. So what do we got going on here? We have ourselves a 5, 9, 10, 11, 15, plus 6, 21, 6, plus 4, 10, 12, 16, plus 5, 21. Down Home, that kind of puts you right in the middle. So, after the first round, you have David F. and JB tied in the high with a 24. Daniel B. in the low with a 16, and then Down Home with a 21. Still very much wide open. Let's head into round 2. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start off with our Guardian of Girapur. That is a 3. I actually think this card's seeing a little bit of play. It's a 3. Errant and Giada. That is also a 3. Dance with Calamity. That is an 8. Woo! That is a high mana value. Hello. Into our uncommons, we've got Finn. And then Timrat. Now we have a... Ooh, Drana and Linvala. That's really cool. Love that. In the Zendikar frame with the foiling. That's pretty good. That's fun. Okay. That's a 4. And then we conclude with another... You got yourself another Mythic, David? You do. Wow, that is an etched foil Jin Gitaxias Core Augur. That is sweet. And a huge mana value at that. Oh boy. That is... That's got to be one of the most hated commander cards, right? Like, that's got to be up there for one of the saltiest commander cards. And yeah, I used him. I'll say it. All right, so we have ourselves a 10... plus 4, 14, plus 8, 22, 25, 28, 6, plus 8, 14, 18, 28. Wow. It gives you a 52. 10, 14, 22, 25, 28. Holy moly. Okay. And Jin Gitaxias we will throw on top. JB, you also had a 24 after round 1. You have a tough act to follow with David F's 28 in round 2. That does seem rather high. Here we go. Hey, Sunfall number 2. That's a rare we do not mind seeing. Sunfall, I believe, also has some value to it as well. So it's not just like the board wipe in standard right now, but it does also has some value to it. That is a 5. Doomscar Warrior, that is a 4. Schema Thief, that's a 4 as well. Into our uncommons now, we've got Agar, the Freezing Flame, followed by Shana, Sisei's Legacy. Next up, we have ourselves a Teferi's Talent, which is a 5, the whole talent cycle. All right, and we're going to conclude with a rare back there. It is a Lutri, the Spell Chaser. Good old Lutri. Okay, so we have ourselves a 3 plus 5. That's 8, 12, 16, 21. 3 plus 5, that's 8, 12, 16, 21. It's going to put you at a 45. Definitely create some distance between you and David F., but not insurmountable. Daniel B., you had the low with only a 16 after the first pack. How will you follow that up in round 2? All right, you start off with a Progenitor Exarch. That is a 1 for mana value. Excuse me. Guardian of Ghirapur again. That is, again, a 3. Rashmi and Ragavan. That is a 4. That is a mythic. It's a commander mythic. Into our uncommons now, we have Quende and Tetsuko. Now, we have ourselves a Pile On, which is a 4. And conclude with an Emery, Lurker of the Loch. That's sweet in that Eldraine border. That's classic storybook frame. All right, and that was a very low pack as well. So I think you accomplished exactly what you want to. 3 plus 4 at 7, 11, 14, and 15. That is a low pack for this set. Let's sleeve up the Rashmi and Ragavan. 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 14, and 15. Brings you to a 31. 31, which is definitively the low at this moment in time. All right, down home, back to you. So we've seen one Halo Foil uncommon. We have not seen a Halo Foil rare or mythic. In fact, it feels like we've still been kind of mythic light. What have we seen? Maybe 3 or 4 total? Here we go. Well, there's one. There's a Pack Foil Ren and Realm Breaker. That is a 3/4 mana value. Good old Ren and Realm Breaker. Sweet. All right. 3 for mana value. Grafted Butcher. That is a 2. Into Conclave Sledge Captain. That is a 6. And we're at our uncommons. We've got Emoti. Yuri. There's a Mythic Thalia and the Gitrog Monster. Sweet. Set Mythic at that. This is a really good commander. It just does what you need it to do, right? How about we just, make our opponents pay for stuff and then we draw cards as well. Great. That is a 4. Beautiful foil Thalia and the Gitrog Monster. And then we conclude with a Saison, Perverter of Truth. Prior to the reprint as a Multiverse Legend, this Saison was a really expensive card. I actually got a couple of mythics in there. I guess ask and you shall receive. We got Renin, Rumbreaker, and the Thalia. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 5, 12, plus 6, 18, 20. Let me do that again. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 5, 12, 18, and 20. Again, that kind of leaves you in no man's land. It puts you at a 41 overall. So after 2 rounds of David F. in the high with a 52, JB right behind with a 45, Daniel B. in the low with a 31, and then down home, kind of in the mix, but sort of in no man's land with a 41. All right, into round number 3 you go. Okay, taking a little drink of coffee there. David F., you are in the high. How will you follow this up? Currently leading by 7. We created a lot of room between you and JB in that last round. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Okay. Hey, David F., you were having yourself a battle here. A couple of sweet mythics, and now an Atali in there, which is one of the better rares in the set, and just a heck of a card. Also, pretty high mana value. That is a 7. Good old Atali. How about a borderless Wrenn and Realmbreaker? Sheesh. Okay. All right. Wrenn and Realmbreaker is a borderless. That's a 3. Into Wildfire Awakener. That is also a 3. Now into our uncommons, we've got Shauna. And Emoti again, this time in the Etch foil. Now, how about a borderless foil Archangel Elspeth? That is really dope looking as well. I think I have this playmat. Why didn't I use that? Man, that's really cool. All right, Archangel Elspeth. Not bad at all. And then Kojima Christmas. Holy moly. That is a Halo foil Aurelia the War Leader. Sheesh. David F., you might have won regardless. Like, I don't know what these mana values add up to, but that was a wild, wild pack. My man out there just playing Hamburger. Just playing Hamburglar. All right, and I'm going to sleep with the Atali as well, because, you know, that's a hit. Well, where do we even go here? That's a 7 plus 3, that's 10. 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. 23. Let's remove that again. 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 20, 23. That brings you up to a 75, and I don't even know what to say about that otherwise. Like, that pack is absolutely bonkers. Halo Foil Aurelia. That is great. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, JB. You're currently chasing 30. I have no idea what the tiebreaker looks like, although there's a 6 mana value Aurelia staring us in the face. So you need a 31 to pass David F. for the high. Otherwise, you need to keep it really low if you want to have a shot versus Daniel B. for the low. Here we go. I'm going to start off with an Invasion of Fiora. It's a battle. It's a rare battle. We haven't seen a whole lot of battles in this battle. That is a 6. Progenitor Exar. All right, that is a 1. That's a 7. It's lowish. Deluxe Dragster. That's a 5. Now we're into our uncommons. We've got Tetsuko. And we've got, oh, it's a Halo Foil Fuchsia. That's kind of cool. Very cool with the Halo foiling. All right. Hey, there's a mythic. Oh, and it's a good one. Hey, all right. That's nice. That's a nice hit right there. That is a Sheoldred. Beautiful, beautiful Sheoldred. Really good card. Still one of the more valuable cards in the base set. I can't remember if this is technically Showcase or Borderless. It's probably Showcase, but I can't remember. And then conclude with it. Oh, Zuri. All right, so you conclude with a couple of mythics. Boy, that mythic count really picked up after I said something, huh? It's like, hey, where are all the mythics at? Oh, here they are. We found them. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to get you to the high, but it's not a bad way to end things with the Shielder. There's a 5 plus Izuri, which is a 4. There's a 9 plus 5, 14, 15 plus 6, 21. 5, 9, 14, 15, 21. 66 is your total. Okay. Daniel B., you have a pretty good stranglehold on the low right now. Down home is the next closest, and he's 41 above you. So as long as you don't have like a bonkers 30 mana value pack, which is in theory feasible, as long as you don't have that kind of pack, I think your odds are pretty good. Here we go. Start off with an Invasion of Ixalan. All right. That is another rare battle. That's a 2. Into Dusk Legion Duelist. Hey, that's pretty good. Vampire Soldier. Sure. Also pretty low. The Terror of Tawashi. That is a 4. Okay, now you hit your uncommons here. You've got Yargle. Renata. There's a rare. It is Blood Feather Phoenix. That is a 2 for mana value. And conclude with a Fire Song and Sunspeaker, which is a 6 mana value, but the rest of the pack was fairly low. So 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 16. Dude. And that is a 47, which it feels like that's going to get the job done for the low. You're only 6 above Down Home right now with Down Home's last pack to go. Here we go. All right, we're going to start off with a Liliana's Talent. Transcendent Message, that's a 4. Herald of Hoofbeats. Hey, other knights you control have horsemanship, and it's horsemanship. Inga. Rona. All right, last couple hits here. We have a Boonbringer Valkyrie. I actually like Boonbringer Valkyrie. I think this card's pretty sweet. Angel Warrior. Angels might be back. That's a 5. And then conclude with that is a Halo Foil Fire Song and Sunspeaker. So, not bad. Nice little Halo Foil. I will sleeve the Halo Foils up right away because they do have a tendency to curl. But 6 plus 5, that's an 11, 15, 19, 21. 6 plus 5, 11, 15, 19, 21. It's going to put you at 62, which will not be good enough for the high nor the low, but hey, at least a couple of good hits to end there, along with your Thalia. So, final standings. David F. with a 75. Not only did you win, but you won. Like, the Mythic Selection plus the Halo Foil Aurelia is pretty doggone sweet. JB, 66. Daniel B. in the low with a 47 and Down Home with a 62. Daniel B., you have the low, you have the honors. How will you add to your spoils today? I guess that's really the question for David. Let's see if we can pull Daniel B. a little something extra here. All right. Oh, hey, that is a mana foil, mana symbol, Archmage of Ruins. Okay, that is actually a cool hit. Very, very nice. Congratulations, Daniel B. I'll sleeve that up in just a second. That is uber sweet. Very, very nice. Mana symbol, Archmage of Ruins. Electro Duplicate. Curator of Destinies. And an Omniscience. There we go. Pack Foil Omniscience. That's not a bad little mythic. Now we're cooking. And a Kiora, the Rising Tide in the pack foil to end. And along with a Borderless Foil Youthful Valkyrie. And it looks like we added a Borderless Foil common back here. Refute. Sweet Foundations pack. All right. Very, very nice. Congrats on those. All right. Now, David F., how will you add to your already desirable spoils? You, my friend, had a heck of a battle. Oops. Sky Knight Squire. Love this card. That is a extended art foil into Spinner of Souls. Alesha, who laughs at fate. There's a mythic. It is a Quilled Great Worm in the pack foil version. A nice little mythic in there as well. And, oh, hey, you know what? Authority of the Consuls is not a bad pack foil rare as well to end on. Nothing of substance back there in the commons and uncommons, but overall, I'm going to say you did just fine today. Well, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.